Ladies, hear me with spiritual ears. For a long time, I believed that I needed to work myself to the ground. I believe if I did enough prayer, if I showed up, if I learned enough, if I served enough, then my breakthrough would eventually come. So guess what I started to do? I stayed busy. I quoted scriptures daily. I stayed consistent in prayer. I attended conferences. I worshiped. I faithfully poured myself into church and service. And on the outside, it looked right. And I'm sure you can attest to that. It looked so right. But on the inside, internally, something was off. Something was dying on the inside. But instead of becoming more alive, I was becoming drained. Instead of growing in peace, I was growing tired. I was becoming weary. My fire was not increasing. It was slowly dimming. I wasn't chasing presence. I was chasing results. So when you hear me talk about building from presence, I know what I'm talking about. And I know a lot of you can attest to this. In the middle of all my doing, I realized I was building from pressure, not position. I was operating from fear of missing it, not confidence in who I was, right? I had unknowingly partnered with the wrong spirit, one that fed frustration, panic, impatience, and fear. I was laboring as if God's promises were earned. No, it's given. Instead of stewarding it, it's already given. Steward what is given to you. I had forgotten where I was seated. So don't forget where you are seated. Scripture says we are seated with Christ in heavenly places, not running to earn approval, but positioned in authority. And while faith does require action, it was never meant to be fueled, listen to me, by exhaustion. Yes, faith without works is dead, but works done without identity, it will drain you. God wasn't calling me to stop being faithful. He never will. He was calling me to shift how I worked, and he's calling you to shift how you work. From striving to abiding, from pressure to position. That's what God is calling you to do in this season. From performance to presence. And when that shift happened, listen, everything changed for me. Everything changed for me. Obedience became lighter. Discipline became joyful. Work became fruitful and not draining. Because when you work from identity instead of for approval or for results, you stop burning out and start building with heaven. This is the difference between religious effort and kingdom alignment. So once you learn how to build from position, God's promises stop feeling distant and start unfolding in peace. God is calling you to build with him hand in hand. This is how you build from heaven's blueprint. It's time to align with heaven's blueprint.